So you might say I'm really into the King of Swing right now. Goodman on your right, King of Thailand on your left. Now many people will probably say I don't agree with you. And you know what? That's okay by me. That one's higher, 62%. Because I just enjoy making the videos. And I'm not really that worried if everybody agrees or doesn't agree. And it's just about all of us trying to work together and figure some things out here. So, I want to go to a book. Whoop. Sorry about that. As you can see, I was working on the World War II aspect of all this also, because Goodman, if it is correct, takes over in 1946 after the death of the previous king, which was mysterious, thought to be a suicide, but later ruled a murder, and still up in the air as to what occurred. An official report says, yeah, he was murdered. Now this is what started me on the whole adventure. This book here. Because I pick up on clues. Thailand Confidential by Jerry Hopkins. Shh, be quiet. Thailand Confidential. So we're to be quiet about these things and not say too much, which is another clue. By the way, this whole gesture right here is another clue that the contents of what's being said or done or written are to be kept within the family. So whether the author of this book is in on the secrets or not, I don't know. But we're going to go to the chapter called The King Swings. And it's on page 51, I believe. 51. So allow me to read this to you. And I hope you can hear me. I'm off in the distance reading. The opening paragraph. When the King of Swing, Benny Goodman, jammed with the King of Thailand in 1960 in New York and was asked to assess the monarch's talent as a saxophone player, he said, His Majesty King, I can't say his name, apparently already had a career worth hanging on to, but added, if he needed a job, I'd hire him as a member of my band. Now, I played a video where I showed you the some of the musical compositions that were written by supposedly the King of Thailand. And they have that jazz flavor to them. Not just flavor, they are jazz. They have that King of Swing flavor to them. And there's plenty more I could read out of this book, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just leave it at that with the opening paragraph. That's what started me on this whole quest. That indeed the King of Swing, Benny Goodman, will say of the King of Thailand, if he needed a job, I'd hire him as a member of my band. Now he credits the playing together, the jamming, as in 1960 in New York. But I believe there was a session in 1956 where Goodman and the King played together in Thailand. and also Goodman goes to Bangkok and plays. So what in the world is a jazz musician doing jamming with the King of Thailand? And you might ask the other question. Someone who's representing the nation of Thailand, what are they doing with this strange music called jazz music and swing music? What are they doing with that when the music of their country is not even being promoted by the great leader of their land? So it's a curiosity, it's a clue, and it needs to be kept what? Thailand confidential. So I think I'm done with this series. I have 4 videos on it. I usually don't do that type of thing, but I wanted to have a little more fun with it and present it to you in all its aspects, that the music cries out that indeed the King of Swing became the King of Thailand. Thank you for watching. This concludes the video and the series.